Good afternoon, committee members. Jonathan Clay here on behalf of Trans Family Services and Trans Youth Liberation. I'm a board member for Trans Youth Liberation. We're a San Diego-based group that have served over 3,500 trans family and their youth and their families. We serve families on a journey of having a transgender child, families who often find themselves in a family court not only navigating custody and visitation, but also a gender journey. This bill will codify that affirming a child's gender is in their best interest. This will simply add gender affirmation to the current list of factors to consider for custody and visitations. I just want to emphasize that, to consider. This is still left up to judges and their discretion as they weigh a multitude of factors in making these decisions in the family law process. We have served many families that have found themselves in family court with one parent who is following the lead of the child and affirming, and one parent who is not. This situation puts the child and the family in a very vulnerable position. The court needs to have guidance on how to make these decisions and to be able to put the needs of the child first, which should be what everyone tries to do going through a family law process, as well as provide affirming parent the support they need to continue to affirm their gender diverse child. This bill will do just that. AB 957 should not be confused with the rhetoric around gender affirming medical care. Affirming a young child looks like changing names, new clothing, maybe haircuts. Medical care is only for adolescents and happens within the confines of a team of doctors, mental health providers, the youth, and their families. Having to be in the family court is challenging enough for any child, but for our gender-diverse children can be devastating. I speak here today on behalf of these youth and their families, and I urge your support of this bill. And I'll just note, as the analysis so articulately defined and as the author has pointed out, the challenges for transgender youth and suicide idolation and suicide is very real. Having worked with a lot of these families, we hear all these stories. And so anything that we can do to affirm those children and help them through this process and reduce those threats to their lives, I think is worthy of consideration by this legislature. Thank you very much.